Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, we'll continue today with chapter 4. As we know, chapter 4 is all about awamil. Um, our amil singular governing words. The first section was about huruf al-amilatu. The second section was al-af'al al-amilatu. And the third section, which is what we are doing currently, is about al-asma'ul amilatu, which are the governing nouns. So far, we have covered al-asma'ul shartiyatu. We have done this before. And then last time we had covered ismu fa'il, the doer, and related topic, and ismu mubalagha. So these two we have covered in our last previous section here. Today, inshallah, we will cover ismu maf'ul, which is very similar. Ismu fa'il is the one who is doing the action, and ismu maf'ul is the name for the one who is receiving the action, so to be done upon. Okay, so that's what we shall talk about today, inshallah. So ism maf'ul, this is on page 129 in my textbook. So ism maf'ul, let's start with the definition. It is that noun which indicates the one upon whom an action, okay, that noun, okay, it's that noun which indicates the one upon whom okay, an action described by the root letter letters is done. So it's like you have an individual who's doing the action, okay, and the individual who the action is done upon. Like he hit him, this is the hitter, and the one who was hit, or helper, one who was helped. So this is the done upon, okay. Is done. Okay, so that's that. Upon whom. Okay, so that's that. So we learn how to construct this. It is created for the sulathi mujarradun. Okay, for the sulathi. Let's write this. Sulathiyun. Sulathiyun mujarradun. For sulasi mujarrad, it is on the pattern of, okay, on the pattern of maf'ulun, of course, ism maf'ul, okay, maf'ulun, okay, it's on that pattern, on the pattern of, for other than sulasi mujarrad, okay, for other than sulathiyun mujarradun, sulathiyun mujarradun, for other than sulasi mujarradun, it is created on the pattern of mudari by changing the harf mudari into a meme with a dhamma. Okay, it is created by changing. I like to like the alamatu mudari instead of harf mudari. Alamatu mudari, mudari. Change it to meme with the dhamma. And giving fatha to the letter before the last, okay, and giving a fatha, Fathah, giving a fatha to the letter before the last. Okay, so we had sarrafa yusarrifu tasrifan fahuwa musarrifun, surifa yusarrafu tasrifan fahuwa musarrafun. Example, musarrafun. Okay, so this is the fatha here and the meme. Okay, so that's how that stand for non-sulasi mujarrad. Okay, so its effect is very similar to ismu fa'il type of a lecture here. Its effect it has the same effect as that of its fi'l majhul. That is, it gives raf'un to the na'ib file. Okay, so the ism fa'il has the same effect as the fi'l, and ism maf'ul is going to have the same effect as the na'ib file. Okay, effect. It basically functions as the verb. Okay, it has the same effect. Okay, it has the same effect. Okay, it has the same effect as that of fi'l majhul. Okay, فعل مجهول. Okay, okay, that is gives a raf'un to the na'ib file. It gives raf'un to the na'ib file. Okay, na'ib file. I should write this in a slightly different color. To na'ib file. It gives raf'un to the na'ib file, and it gives raf'un to the na'ib file. Okay, so just I want to bring to your attention something here. Okay, so here's the two lines from the first two lines of the sarf saghir for sarrafa. Okay, so sarrafa is فعل ماضي يصرف فعل مضارع تصريفا is the مصدر فهو مصرف. So this was اسم فاعل over here. Okay, so here was اسم فاعل. Okay, so this is and here was فعل مضارع. Okay. So sarf, that's madi, mudari, masdar, and ism fa'il. Right. Surrifa is madi majhul, and this is fi'l mudari majhul. Majhul. Of course, so this is fi'l mudari ma'ruf. Okay, for fi'l mudari ma'ruf. Okay, and this is ism masfool. Okay, so ism maf'ul will come with fi'l mudari majhul. Okay, and ism fa'il will come with fi'l mudari like this. Okay, so it has the same effect as a fi'l majhul. So ism maf'ul, when it comes in a sentence, will function as mudari majhul. Ism fa'il, when it comes in a sentence, it will function as a fi'l mudari ma'ruf. Okay, and this and fi'l mudari ma'ruf will give a file. So it works with the file and make the file a raf'un. Okay, and fi'l majhul works with na'ib file and will make it marfu. Okay, so this will be raf'un. Okay, and this will be raf'un. So that's basically it. Okay, so ism fa'il functions as a fi'l mudari ma'ruf and makes the fa'il raf'un. Okay, and ism maf'ul functions as a fi'l mudari majhul, and it makes the na'ib file, because there's no file in these sentences, it makes that raf'un. Okay, so that's what that statement is saying. The rules mentioned above regarding the ism file also apply here. The rules for mentioned above. Okay, so the rules for ism fa'il, okay, also apply here. Okay, so so now we're going to talk about, that is, it comes in five. Remember, it comes in 5 cases. It's used in 5 ways. It is used in 5 ways, like in the previous section. So, and then we're going to go through each examples here. Okay. So, example. All right. So, number 1, prefixed with al. Prefixed with al. So that's the first one. Alif lam. Al. I'll write this down. Al musamma hishaman akhi. Okay, I have to write this down. Okay. Al mu sam al musamma hishaman akhi. Okay. Now, here is ism fa'il al musamma. The one named Hisham is my brother. Okay. Musamma. So this is al musamma, the one who's named. So this is musamma. This is ism fa'il. Sorry, this is ism maf'ul. So that's ism maf'ul. Okay. The one named Hisham, al musamma Hishaman akhi. He's my brother. Okay. So this is an example of where ism maf'ul is used as a with al. Okay. The one named Hisham is my brother. Okay, so that's that. And then second is used as a mubtada. Mubtada'un. Mubtada'un. Okay. And example being Zaydun madrubun ibnuhu. Zaydun. Okay. Madrubun. Madrubun ibnuhu. Okay. Now, this, if you remember over here, there are here the 5 ways this can come, right? Ism maf'ul. First with is al, and from here, from these on, okay, it functions as a mudari. Basically, it functions as a mudari. Zaydun madrubun ibnuhu. So here, this is ism maf'ul, and it functions like a mudari. Okay, it functions as a fi'l mudari. Okay, Zayd's son is being beaten, will be beaten. So that's Zaydun madrubun ibnuhu. Okay. So here it's basically in these 4 circumstances, it's functioning as a fi'l mudari. Okay. Zayd's son is being beaten. Okay, will be beaten. Poor Zayd. Poor son. Okay, will be okay. That's that. And then it's used as a mubtada or used as a mawsuf. That is, it's used as a sifa. What precedes it is a so. Okay, I'm not collecting my thoughts here properly. Okay, watch this. Okay, in these 4 circumstances after the first one, okay, here is the ism maf'ul. And if it's preceded by these 4 things, it will function as a fi'l mudari. So if maf'ul is preceded by these 4 things, it will function as a فعل مضارع. The first one was مبتدا. Okay, so if it's مبتدا, it will function, and followed by اسم موصول, it will function basically as a فعل مضارع. Or if it's preceded by موصوف, okay, and it will function as a فعل مضارع type thing. And it is if this is question mark استفهام, okay, حرف الاستفهام is preceded by حرف الاستفهام, okay. So it will function as فعل مضارع, and it's preceded by حرف نفي, it will also function as فعل مضارع. So in those four circumstances, it will function basically as فعل مضارع. Okay, so here's the next one. Give example of a مبتدا, and we'll give example of موصوف. So preceded by. So it's either comes with al, or if it's preceded by one of these things. If it's preceded by one of these things, it'll function as a موصوف. Okay. They didn't do a very good job explaining in this section because they skipped a paragraph, because the same as parallels the last section. Anyways, موصوف. So مررت برجل مررت برجل مضروب ابنه. Okay, here, see? So here it's function, here it's preceded by, it's like a sifa mawsuf type of thing. So rajulin madrubin, so it's acting as a sifa here, okay? So bi rajulin madrubin. Okay, I passed by a man whose son is being beaten or will be beaten. Okay, I passed by a man, okay, whose son is being beaten, will be beaten. So that's that. And the last example is number 4. Okay, nafyun. Okay, nafyun. Okay, ma madrubun zaidun. Ma madrubun zaidun. Okay, zaidun. Okay, Zaid is not being beaten, will not be beaten. Okay. Okay, so somehow mubtada, mawsuf. I skipped the istifham here. I skipped istifham. Okay, actually number 4 here is istifham. Madrubun. Madrubun. Zaidun. Okay, is Zaid being beaten, will be beaten? Is Zaid being beaten or will be beaten? See, in this case, you could just put a madrubun with a fail mudari. Daraba yadribu. Ayadribu Zaidun, is Zaid being beaten? Same function as a fail mudari. So in these four cases here, in these 4 circumstances here, it basically functions as fail mudari. Okay, that is, if it's preceded by mubtada, it's preceded by a mawsuf that is acting as a sifa. If it's preceded by harf istifham, if it's preceded by nafyun, it functions as a fa'il mudari. Okay, so basically it functions as a fa'il mudari majhul, of course. Okay, because we're talking about fa'il mudari. Okay, ma madrubun zaidun. Okay. Zaid is not being beaten. will not be beaten. Okay, majhul. Majhul. Okay, so that's basically the summary of this section. So let's talk about this. Today we talked about uh, ism maf'ul, which is the person being done upon, the passive participle. Passive participle definition is that noun which indicates the one upon whom an action being described by the root letters is done. Okay, upon whom the action described by the root letters is done. In Sulasi Mujarrad is another pattern of maf'ulun. For the non-Sulasi Mujarrad, it's created by changing the alamat mudari to dropping the alamat, putting a mim with the dhamma, and giving a fatha to the letter before the last. Okay, like musarrafun. Okay. And the effect is it has the same effect as a fail majhul. It functions as a fail majhul, that it gives a raf'un to a naib fa'il. Okay. The rules of ismul fa'il also apply here. There are 5 things. It means it comes in 5 different ways. Okay. These comes in 5 different ways. Either it comes with an al, okay, or it's preceded. If it's preceded by mubtada mawsuf istifham nafi, it is functions as a fail as a fail mudari majhul. Okay, that's this section. Inshallah, we should go on to the next section after a little bit. Salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah walhamdulillah rabbil alamin.